Libra, let's just get to the fucking point. I don't feel like doing the intro for you. And obviously there's a reason for that. We're gonna find out, I guess. I'm just getting a very direct energy for you. All right, straight up, cut to the chase, like cut the shit is basically like the vibe here. Yeah, somebody's mad you won't struggle with them. Yeah, it's just like zero tolerance. That's what it is. Zero tolerance. Get to the fucking point. Cut to the chase. I don't got time for the bullshit. Like, why are you here? What is it that you want? Like, speed this shit the fuck up. And usually Libra is the diplomatic sign, the peace sign, the justice of the peace. You ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. You be the flirty, hee, ha, ha. There's none of that. Let's get to the fucking point here. Like, I am not entertained. Like, that's the vibe. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get to the fucking point. Someone's mad you won't struggle with them, and struggling with them could be financially. You're not struggling with them psychologically. You're not struggling with them mentally. You ain't struggling with them verbally. You certainly ain't struggling with them sexually. There's a whole lot of Elise, and you ain't struggling with thee. And that's why they're mad. Nope, what was this one? Oh, wow. Someone's mad you moving in silence here. So, yeah, it's just like I said, like the whole, you kind of giving Virgo energy a little bit. It's giving that straight face. There are no pleasantries here. There's no elevator music in the back. There's no introduction. There's no weather talk to warm up to. It's straight to the core. And that's why someone is mad. I'm also getting and heard that someone is shooketh as well here. You're moving in silence. And for an air sign to be moving in silence speaks volumes. It's like a water sign not having no water. That's... Houston, we have a problem. Somebody may be from fucking Houston. Let's move on. Somebody's mad that there ain't shit else to talk about. Libra, you'll find something to talk about. You will. Not for whomever this is here. Someone is also mad they're not the only one trying to be your only one. Ooh, somebody's also mad no message is the message. Somebody's also mad that you make more money. It sounds real independent around here. It sounds real boss bitch around here. It sounds real boss nigga around here. It's sounding like some strong big dick energy. Whether this is coming from a feminine or masculine, it's definitely giving what needs to be gave here. Libra, I'm very proud of you. All right. This gives me scorpionic energy for real. So some of you may have a Libra scorpionic cusp. Some of you also may have a Virgo Libra cusp. And it doesn't matter. Anybody can get it. It don't matter what cusp they get in. With the Virgo cusp and the Libra, there ain't shit else for you to talk about. And with that silence, that may be why the confusion is now being cleared. Okay, I don't know why I don't know why I just saw that. Literally, like someone's heart clear. Like I don't know why I just got that. And I don't do Leo anymore. All right, so you could be dealing with a Leo, okay, or someone's ego, Lego, my ego. Yeah, it's definitely giving you're not resuscitating. It's definitely giving you're not going to spit on someone if they were on fire. It's definitely giving that type of energy here, all right? Or I don't know why I'm hearing take my breath away. Why am I hearing that? Yeah, I'm also getting No Air by Jordan Sparks, Chris Brown. Libra, you are, I don't know why I also got asthma. I don't know if someone is having some type of attack with it, or I'm also getting some type of panic attack. That could be what that is. I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I rebuke that in the name. But if we're on the cusp of Libra, Scorpio, there's no wonder no message is the message. There ain't shit else to talk about. You're moving in silence, and it just... it feels eerie. It feels very eerie. Someone is mad that you don't want to be their psychologist anymore. Someone is also mad that you know when a motherfucker is lying. Well, damn, it sounds like somebody's also mad you are not pressed. Wow. So I don't know if something done broke the camel's back here, Libra. You are fed the fuck up. This could be an astrology transit here that just got you feeling different here, okay? You are cutting to the fucking point, cutting to the chase. And it's like you have nothing to say here. You will not struggle with them. And like I named all the Elise, I don't know what somebody diddery, okay? But you ain't dealing with nunnery, okay? You're not dealing with none of that. You're not pressed. Somebody may have lied to you. Somebody tried to play mind games. Obviously, the situation was unbalanced. Obviously, somebody treated you unfair. And I also heard poorly. I just heard the word somebody treated you very poorly. Somebody's also mad you're making more money. Who else was getting more money here? Best revenge is your paper. I think it was Gemini energy, and Gemini is your fellow air sign. And there's something that changed within the mind, but that change derived from Taurus energy, which essentially you and Taurus are co-ruled by Venus. And so the things that you are attracted to, because Venus is the planet of attraction and is not love, and this is something that you may be coming to terms with, as you should, Libra, all right? For you to really fully understand your energy, really understand your planet. Venus is not the planet of love. It is about beauty, and beauty can be superficial. Beauty is also in the eye of the beholder, and beauty also fades. And so if love, real love is based off of beauty, and beauty fades, that should tell you everything that you need to know. You do not want to be loved because of your beauty. You want to be loved for your heart. I know that sounds so cliche, but you want to be loved and respected for your mind, everything that your body and your beauty had. You do not want to be loved for your fucking beauty. And that is the main thing that Venus, that's what that planet is. It has nothing to do with real love. It's all superficial. Not to call you a superficial sign, but if we want to put love in the sphere of things and we really want to keep it true and keep it real like Little Bill, you don't want to Venus, you don't want to attract, because Venus and Mars attract each other, but what they're attracting is the sexual energy. And again, if you are basing, and there's many beauties in the world, and what you find beautiful, someone else does not, and what they do not, you may. So there's a lot of beauties in the world, and so if you really have someone loving on you for beauty, please understand that that is going to be a battle that you will never fucking win. And that is why someone is mad, because you're coming to terms with what is real love. You are coming to terms with self-love, all right? And that's like an energy of you only loving yourself when your hair is done, when you have designer on, when you're being seen. And I don't think that's real love either. I think that you should love yourself like Ella May, the Naked song. You may want to go ahead and play that song. Can someone love you naked, in terms of no weave, no makeup, no fucking purse, no bag? Can they love you with your morning breath? Can they love you when you look hit? Can they love you with nothing, when you have nothing financially, assets? Can they love you with no boobs? Can they love you with no booty? That's the real love. And so it's looking like you're making a judgment call, and that's essentially why someone is mad, because that's what this is here. No message is the motherfucking message. Somebody is mad you're making more money. All right, so yeah, this is just an energy where you may be attracting money, because Venus is also the planet of attraction. This is the money planet. And that's why they use beauty. That's why they use women to sell things. That's why you get into clubs for free up until a certain time, because that attracts Mars energy. That attracts males with the money to spend. What the fuck is that? That is why they use women. That's why they say sex sells. Sex that they usually use for women. These things are all superficial. And so this is something that you may be coming to terms with. And that is why they are fucking mad. And that is why you're moving in silence. And that is why there's nothing else for you to talk about. You are no longer giving anyone the opportunity to continue to lie to you. You no longer want to be used as an attraction tool for just your beauty, for just your body, for just your sex, for your butt, your whatever the fuck. All right. Again, you will not struggle with someone. And I feel like this is more psychologically and mentally that then triggers into all the other alleys that I mentioned here. But you are not going to struggle. This kind of gives me a misogynistic vibe. This also just gives me a tradition where this is someone who is set in their ways, or they just feel like that is what women are good for. If you listen to rappers, and it's crazy to me how it doesn't even matter. I'm not even going to go there. I feel like some of you, and I did pick up on this in the love readings that I posted on Patreon. However, I do feel like there are Libras out here who are picking a side. And just to kind of replay, there was Libra, your love message, or no, that was the deliveries. One moment. Yeah, I'll spin the block really quick. All right, I just did these readings in the Empress occult tier for Libra. The title of your message was Peeping the Scene, You Are What You Seek, and Holy Grail. In your delivery messages that were posted on Patreon, it was called I'll Give a Bitch a Bag Before I Give a Bitch My Heart. That was Yo Gotti vibes. All right. There was also Libra in the rune messages. This was about picking a side. You live by the sword, dying by the sword. And your love messages, Libra, was talking about real love. I'm searching for that real love. There was a part 2, and that was called Trickery. Give a dog a bone. There was also a delay with the video, and it was very weird. All right. So those of you who are kind of in the Libra Scorpio cusp, all right, somebody wants you to shave. That energy was coming out in the love messages for Scorpio. So somebody wants you to shave. That already right there lets you know that they do not love your natural shit. Like, natural, you being hairy is natural. People, I had a friend, wasn't really a friend, associate, but she used to be, she waxes. I don't know what the terminology is for it. And one of the things that she would ask her clients before, you know, when they were coming in, was, oh, why are you getting waxed, or this, that, and the third? And they were just like, oh, I'm doing it for my man. I just wanted to do it for my man. It was always due to a man. Like, they were doing it for the gram. They were doing it for their man, of them getting waxed. If a man truly loves you, he would love you in your natural state. All right. So that just blew my mind, how the majority of why women were getting their vagina shaved or waxed was for a man. All right. So there is that. Also, if you guys are that Libra Scorpio cusp, the reading that I also had for Scorpio was, it was cheaper to keep. Oh, no, that was something different. Hold up. Yeah, the deliveries. All right, this is all again on Patreon. It was called Damsel in Distress. Someone was causing a problem just to come try to fix it, and also somebody was going to use a moment of weakness against you to shapeshift. All right. I'm just getting this energy here where, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, this is all about self-worth and self-value. Also 10 of Cups here. That speaks volumes to me. Speaks fucking volumes to me. And the Pentacles suit takes the longest suit. It's the Pentacles to represent years. All right. And so what you're seeking for is something that will be built up over a long term. You have the Knight of Pentacles even underneath of that. Knight of Pentacles takes a long ass time, but this is about progress. Okay. This is about time. And this is essentially what it is that you want here. The energy that you attract is Mars, and Mars is the quickest. That's Aries energy, and we already know Aries has a short temper. We already know Aries is real quick. We already know Aries does not necessarily like to finish the things that they start, because the things that they start usually requires time. And so if we're basing love and relationships and Venus to attract Mars, that should tell you everything that you need to know. Mars energy does not like to be in pentacle energy, does not like to move slow, does not like processes. Mars energy wants it done now. I want my money, I want it now. I want my pussy, I want it now. I want Libra, I want beauty, I want it now. And we already know the nature of men, no shade or judgment. This is just some real life shit. They are based off of looks. And so if beauty is fleeting, and that's what you're using to attract, it's not going to stand the test of time, all right, at all. So there are some Libras out here who are tapping into Scorpio energy, and what I'm talking about right now is definitely 8th house energy. This may be very hard and triggering for some of you to hear, and you're just not fucking ready, but this is the motherfucking truth. And this is why essentially someone is mad, because you are that Libra who is waking the fuck up, and you are not fucking pressed. You are not pressed for a relationship to the point in where you are now becoming a victim to, no, I can't even say a victim. You are not playing into someone's fucking lies and fake love and deceit. You do not want to be someone's psychologist, aka you do not want to be somebody's punching bag or psychology bag, in terms of somebody is still psychologically hurt or wounded, or they have their own issues as to why they cannot settle down, as to why they cannot love you, as to why they cannot go deep. And again, your Aries is your opposite sign, and you are what you attract as well. So I'm not just coming at the other energies, I'm coming at you here as well. But I am very proud of you here, because this is why you're moving in silence here. You may be going into that 8th house. I may be starting, and I may be opening the door to you for that 8th house, but you essentially, exactly, Ace of Wands energy, you are now about to face this fucking tower with this Page of Wands and the Tower card in the reverse. It's looking like some of you Libras are ready to face the tower. You are ready to face the truth of the matter, and that's essentially why a motherfucker is mad here. Okay, so you guys are realizing your worth and your true value, and you do not want to, you do not want someone, exactly, Hierophant reverse, you do not want someone who just wants you because you're beautiful. No, you want someone that admires you and respects your mind first and foremost here, not your body. All right, so most of these women have a distorted view. It is what it is, and that's essentially why they're mad. Some of you Libras may be mad as well at your goddamn self, but that's great, because that means the tower is going to be coming down. It's almost like I'm hearing like the building kind of like creaking, like it's about to fucking tumble, like, you know. So that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. What am I gonna name this? You are going on the journey to self-love here, and that's why they're fucking mad. And last summer may have been your last hot girl summer. You know, this is definitely giving me a toning down energy. There's why? What are you showing your ass for? What are you showing your boobs for? Why are you going to bars? Why are you posting the pictures that you're posting? Why are you posting your little glute workouts? Like, all of these things you're doing for attention, or that's something that you did do. And I'm a Libra stellium. However, I have progressed, if you guys get into astrology, into a Scorpio stellium. So I'm not judging anyone. I'm certainly not throwing any shade, because I was that Libra at some point, and I have grown from that to be here to tell you what the fuck this is. So there is that. Some of you are mad, some of you are getting your unsubscribe button ready. I really don't give a fuck. Comments are off, so it is what it is, but this is the fucking truth. And if this does not resonate at all, then, you know, it's clear to where you are. Ain't no denying it, ain't no way around it.